think wig thick ass give him whiplash. I think big get cash make him think fast. Now look at what you just saw. This is what you live for. Ah! I'm a motherfucking monster! Okay, I think I'm good, boys. Okay, so in this world, I feel like there are 3 types of people. The talkers, the listeners, and those freaks that somehow manage to be the perfect combination of the 2. How do you exist? Let's be real. Harry Styles is probably one of those people. Anyway, so without a doubt, I am a listener, and I gotta say something. We're boring as fuck! There's this TED Talk by this guy named Julian Treasure. I realize now that his name sounds like the ultimate stripper name. And he reveals all the ways that people can be better listeners. I mean, the world is full of noises, and unless you go into one of those soundproof crazy rooms, you're never truly hearing nothing. So this guy's talking about listening to mundane sounds and how people are constantly interrupting each other or like waiting for the other person to stop talking so that they can say their thing about the conversation they're having. I mean, when you think about that, that's kind of rude. Like you're just waiting in conversation for somebody to stop talking. Like, it just baffles me that you'd want to be a listener. We are a boring people. I mean, yes, listeners can listen to your problems, obviously, and help you with their calculated responses. But if it weren't for the talkers, the interrupters, would we have iconic moments like Kanye versus Taylor Swift at the VMAs? Or even there's like street heroes on YouTube, like where there's a burglar and he's taken somebody's purse and then somebody's all the way over here and he's like, oh, I've got your purse, and then he's like, not today. That's crazy to me. I wouldn't be able to do that. Me, a listener, I wouldn't be able to do that. But I do know people who would. And it is no coincidence that they are talkers. So we would not have these iconic moments of history, of mankind, moments that make you proud to be a human, moments that make you proud to be a human being. Like, those moments are so rare nowadays. And it's just like, why would you want to get rid of that? I mean, while we do need the listeners, the quiet, the understandingers, we also need the talkers, the interrupters, the Kanyes of this world. Because without them, we'd all be the same. Conformity ain't cool, kids. And the world would be a dimmer place. I mean, to be frank, I would love to be the kind of person who can just get in there, do their own thing, get out, you know? But I'm not that kind of person. I'm the kind of person who will sit back, listen to the conversation, and then make a calculated but well-presented point, which sometimes really works, but other times it doesn't. And all I really want to be able to do is just like, not even think, just get in there, do what I think is right, but I can't. And I don't know if anybody feels the same way. I can't. I mean, similarly, we need listeners as much as we need talkers. He said in his TED Talk that we should just spend like 5 minutes or 3 minutes or something in silence. And I was just like, I do that every day. No wonder I'm such a great listener. I just want the world to be a good place. And that ain't gonna start unless it starts with you. So on that note, I got to go. Bye.